Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing a different video from my usually. Today we are going to be doing how to make decent thumbnail. As you can see, these are all my thumbnails. And don't ask about the keyboard in this. Please don't. Anyways, you want to go to pixlr.com/e/ I'll leave it in the description below. Press create new, and you should be on history, and then press create new. Then you should have this, and then you want to click down on the first row, click the second one, and if you're still confused, make sure that it has web 720p 1280 by 720. Remove the background, you can name it whatever, and then press create. Once you got this, you want to create the background. So you search up an image or whatever background you want, or maybe you already have it. But once you get your background, you want to go to layer and then add image as layer. This will bring up your files. So what you want to do is you want to go to where your image is, and then you should see it. You should name your, so then you can then you can search it, whatever. Anyways, I have it here. It's named FYFY. So if it does not fit, you have to just enlarge it. Well, here we go. So it should pop up like as a square. There should be like 4 corners, and this is to rotate, but you don't want to mess with that, and you don't want to mess with that right now. So you want to click on the corner. It could be whatever corner on the top, just not the bottom. And then you want to enlarge it. You want to enlarge it until it fits the picture. Make sure not it's too large, because then it will look kind of bad. It has to fit the picture, remember. Okay, so as you could see, if it fits the picture, soon. Man. Okay, as you can see, it fits the picture. So what you want to do is you want to click on the picture, or just go on the layers and then click it. And then you want to go to filter. Go to filter, press details. We'll hover over details. Don't press it. And then you want to go to Gauge and blur. Click that, and then you want to add maybe 65. Okay. So, now you got your blurred backgrounds. Now you want to add some images so that it pops out more. Get whatever images you want. This is going to be like how I'm going to make my Forager thumbnail-ish. It's not actually going to be my Forager thumbnail, obviously. If you haven't seen my Forager series, check it out. Anyways, so you want to go layer, add image as layer. This is how you're going to add more images. You find your image, and yeah, let's see. So you want to go to downloads, because downloads is where you do it. I got my Forager man over here, and if you want to enlarge it, it should be the same. There's a square. You could just press this, and then you could move in the corner or whatever. Okay, you got this, and you might be thinking, oh, it's already good, but you have to add a bit more. Well, you don't have to. You could just make it like this, and it's pretty good. But it would be better to add more if you could. If you don't want to, then it's fine. It's totally fine. Then you don't have to. But I'm gonna add the logo too. So I'm gonna press my image. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna press open, and then you get the image, and this is good. And if you have your image, make sure that whenever you search up your image, add PNG at the end. And because I'm just gonna search up Forager logo PNG. Once you search up Forager logo PNG, well, you don't have to Forager logo, but for me it's gonna be Forager logo. Anyways, you're gonna find the Forager logo, the game, obviously. Let's try to find an example. Okay, this is not even Forager, but yeah. As you can see, there's a white background in the. Don't do that, because if you find that, it's gonna add a white background, and it's gonna overlay over your images, and it's gonna make it bad. Make sure you have a black background and there's no background, because if there is, then it's gonna be cropped, and then it's gonna look like this, and it's not gonna overlay. Well, it's gonna overlay so then you can see it, but it's not gonna add a background, so then it messes up your image. Anyways, so you put it wherever you want, and if you want to enlarge it, go to the do, and then you go to the square, press on the corners, and then you enlargen it. Anyways, you got this. And it's part 3, technically. It's not, this is not my actual thumbnail, but, you could pick a font. If you want to pick a font, you want to go up here, and there's a bunch of fonts. If you want to add a font, go to defont.com, and because there's a ton of fonts, and it's trusted. I used all my fonts here. Anyways, once you get your font, there should be like something that downloads .zip. You want to press open, and then you should get this. Once you do that, you just want to click on black. You want to click on the font, and then you want to drag it onto Pixlr E like that. So then you get it. It's not working for me, but it will work for you. Anyways, once you do that, I'm just gonna poke this font, and then once you do that, you press edit on the corner over here, and then add it whatever. I'm just gonna do number 3 because it's part 3, and as you can see, you cannot edit this thing. You cannot enlarge it. So what you want to do is you want to go to image, and you want to go to layer, and then rasterize text / element. Then you pick the move tool, well, not move, but like the cursor, and then you pick your layer, and then you should see that it's like the square, so you can enlarge it like you always do. So you want to enlarge it, make sure that it's big enough so they could see in your thumbnail. I'm just going to enlarge it a bit more, and here you go. This is your thumbnail. If you want to add anything else, maybe you want to add maybe since it's an economy episode, you want to add coins. You could always do forager coin image PNG. And once you do that, you get the forager coin image. Make sure that it's not blurry, because it is. If it is, it wouldn't be good. Well, it would not be good, but like, yeah. So you want to do forager game forager coin. I'm not gonna add PNG. Well, no, whatever. So if you don't add PNG, okay, don't do this. This is garbage. But you should find it. And once you find it, yeah. I'm just gonna pretend that okay, actually, you get your image and you do make sure that it doesn't have the background, because like, okay, let's see. Oh no, this is not a good example. Let's see if I can find a good example. See here, it has a white background. Not good, because then it'll overlay. See, this is what happens when it has a white background. You do it and you get cow, whatever, and you drag, and then you add current, and see, it has a white background. You do not want that. You want it cropped. You don't want any background. So make sure it doesn't have a white background. Make sure it's black, or just no background. It's not white. Okay, so you have your thumbnail. Now you can press File, and then Save, and then now you have your background. You could do whatever you want, and then you could press Download. So you press Download, and now you have your thumbnail. So this is how you make good thumbnails in YouTube. Like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and comment comment dog. Yeah, comment dog. Have a great day, everyone, and check out my other videos. Have a